Yo, welcome back to my first playthrough of The Witcher Blood and Wine on Xbox One. We're on the Beast of Toussaint. This is part 5 of my first playthrough. You have to retrieve the golden fish from the pond, so let's go do it.
Fiorano of the 1290 vintage. I do encourage you to try it. You'd like a taste, perhaps? Est, an old vintage.
How do we get down there? Seriously?
Here in Beauclair, all's right and fair.
I've never even been here before. That's pretty cool.
Prophet Lebutus Longsnout. I must.
Have you ordered a new coat for the wine festival?
Yes, you ought to see it. Beautifully tailored polish.
Truly.
If one were to call a state courageous or cowardly, what other part of the
nah.
state
Now the
against
guns
your liking?
Unicorn's closer.
But this is no true unicorn.
Beautiful horse. I wish we could choose that as ours.
Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey folks, gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
No, he got away.
Almost had it. Come on, stay calm. Shh, calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is. Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
Ha!
We were
I love it.
lucky, that's all. We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge. You're better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate.
Do not ride the horse.
Complete collapse of social norms.
Hey,
Awesome.
Come on.
This is the horse Geralt should have.
And fish should be easy to spot once I'm on.
White with black hair would be awesome.
You think I don't know? The night, it's positively useless. She can't possibly see the night bluff.
What the blazes?
Did someone just dive in the water? Perhaps that's the way to do it.
Cannot see shit. Got my witcher senses on there. find it.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon its heavenly course doth trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
Key.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
This is an outrage.
Fuck you. I found a locked door on the way down into the gardens, so oh, the horse is gone. Oh no, it's still there.
Positively useless. She can't possibly see a thing.
I imagine you've been all over the world, soldier.
If you please, Your Grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, and like a mouse.
Mice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look.
Ha!
They grow. Hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters.
Greenhouse.
You get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse.
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go. Wait here.
Should have bought some gods. Oh shit. Got him.
Oh, what the butch?
Fucking look at that thing.
What was that?
Oh, that thing looks spooky. Its face. Go on, Geralt. That was sick cutscene. Where's this fuck?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Whoa, look how scary his face is. Right. This guy is definitely a vampire. I can assure that. He's probably not on the list yet. If he's not on the list, we're going to smash him. With vampire, and I think it was like black blood or something. So, where are you, vampire oil? There you are. Pretty sure it's black blood. Can't fuck with me, boy. I'm a witcher.
You were to stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
What the hell?
No, he's my friend.
What the fuck? This is so awesome.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You alright?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regeneration. How'd you manage it?
I had help. From the one you hunt.
Him? How? And what have you been doing all these years?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get a chance to speak at ease and at length later. Now, However, we must deal with the reason that brought us both here.
Local serial killer seems to obey you. Maybe you could talk him out of it, convince him to stop murdering.
Why do you think I've come? It shall not be easy, as Dettlaff can be rather stubborn. Though you must certainly recall that neither do I surrender readily.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Dettlaff is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry, I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one night since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Dettlaff is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Dettlaff, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Huh. Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Dettlaff an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Dettlaff found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Dettlaff's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upsetting, immensely.
Anything specific? Some set of things that'd be likely to set him off?
How should I say this? Dettlaff doesn't understand men, their world, its rules, its conventions. He's naive in a sense. He doesn't comprehend your games, knows not what it means to lie, deceive.
Suggesting he's maladjusted, and venting his rage.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him, before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Dettlaff is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Right, so it looks like we completed the quest, the Beast of Toussaint. And also one other quest also as well. So we just loot this place. I know it's only small stuff, but hey, everything adds up. The hell's this? Just some fucking bullshit. Oh, that vampire was fucking awesome, man. It reminded me of the vampires in Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the TV series, the way they turn. Let's have a good look up here. A love letter. Hilarious. I wonder if there's a ladder to get up to those sections. Possibly not. Guess he was just lying to get them out of there, so. Let's just check our inventories, what we got. Just lame stuff as usual, you know. This is all stuff I'm sure I haven't checked for a while. Oh, lucky there wasn't much there. What about here? Crafting and alchemy. Yep, not much also, which is good. Let's go to quests. So we've got some more secondary quests, I might do them next. I just want to figure out the name of the one we just done. Blood Run. So the Beast of Toussaint and Blood Run is done now. So like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this part. And in the next part we'll be doing La Cage al Fool. So like, comment, subscribe like I said. If you enjoyed it, if not, go fuck yourself. See you in the next part.